For so many, food is more than just food. It's love, it's family, it's tradition, and you'll find that really strongly in the Colombian community, which is growing here in Philadelphia. So we decided to get you a great little recipe and some insight into the culture too. So I have with me Giselle Poveda, who is the woman when it comes to Colombian food, baked goods, especially owner of Café Tinto in North Philadelphia. Everybody, when they think Colombian, they think coffee, the best coffee. You've got that and so much more, right?
Correct. We are one of the Colombian bakeries in the city of Philadelphia. We serve breakfast and lunch. We specialize in authentic Colombian cuisine, baked goods, coffee, and service.
What we're going to be making today is like one of your hottest sellers, right?
Correct. What we're going to be making today, they're called pan de bonos. They are basically buttery cheese breads that are made out of cassava flour. They're gluten-free and just delicious.
You said buttery and cheese. You had me right there. You didn't even have to get gluten-free on that. This is a recipe that's been in your family for a long time.
That's correct. We're actually a third generation of bakers, and so this recipe is descendant of my late grandfather.
First steps, mixing.
Daniela's gonna be mixing the cassava flour, the tapioca, the starch, along with cheese and a little bit of butter and salt.
So here's the dough, final result. And now Giselle's gonna teach you how to make pan de bonos.
You're a great little dough spokesmodel. Looking at all this, I can't do it on my own, so we need an extra set of hands.
I agree.
Okay, let's bring in Javier Suarez, who is at the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce here in Philadelphia. Before we start making, can you give us a little insight about how much the Colombian community has grown in Philadelphia recently?
It really has grown. Colombians have been coming to Philadelphia for decades. My parents came in the 60s, and then there's always a little wave every decade. They come from different parts of the country, mainly from New York and Miami first, and then they come from different cities from Colombia. So there's a great diverse community here in Philadelphia, and it is growing.
So I'm a little bit nervous, but what do we do now?
Here we're gonna grab the dough and we're gonna roll it just a bit. This is the way my dad taught me. And then we're gonna come down and kind of grab like whatever's left on your hand.
It already looks like magic.
We don't have machines doing this. So my hand is smaller. If you look at my baker's hand, it's bigger.
So we want to go when the baker with the bigger hand is
well,
there.
I don't bake.
Javier, you want to dig in and try?
Of course. I have to say, I'm good at eating. I've never made this before.
Oh, you got a little baby one.
We roll it a little bit. Roll until you see no cracks in it. We extend it until it reaches your hand.
We're still keeping these traditions. Why is that important?
I think it speaks to our identity, whether we got here a long time ago or we just got here. There's a connection.
Does this look right, or is it like
That's
too
a little
much?
too long.
Oh, I'm making a pretzel over here. Let me just look.
Unite the ends, making it sort of like a donut.
These look great. Perfection. Javier, amazing work. Okay.
My mom will be proud.
Can we get jobs at Café Tinto?
Sure. The next step is for us to bake these pan de bonos. We're gonna use our air fryer. Every day to be able to open my doors and have Colombians have a place to connect back home to their roots. I feel like we never lose touch with our culture.
These businesses are important because they'll go on Facebook and they'll go on these different groups and saying, hey, I just got here, we're gonna get great Colombian food. And that moment that you arrive to Philadelphia, you're already making friends.
The finished product. This looks so good. I have one question though. We have the hot chocolate with us, but yours has spoons, mine doesn't. What's the deal?
Well, in Colombia, we actually put cheese in the hot chocolate. And so we need the spoon.
No more. I am in.
This is that white Colombian cheese. We usually just leave it there to melt.
Could we try the pan de bono?
Yes, certainly. You're gonna get to try your creation.
Look at mine, so crooked. Bless his heart. Bless his little heart.
You made it with love.
What do I do? Just break it apart?
What I do, I just raise it to my mouth
right.
and eat away.
Inhale. I've never had one before. How do you not eat these all day, every day?
Right.
So you see the texture with the cheese mixed in.
Buttery.
Oh my gosh. Have you ever had people who come into the cafe where food is the introduction to Colombian culture?
Yes, I've met quite a few friends through the bakery, through Café Tinto, who aren't Colombian. They're basically American, and they came into the store and they tried our food, and then now they've actually made it all the way out to Colombia, and they took a trip because they were so intrigued by the service, the food, the coffee.
To see Colombian bakeries and restaurants pop up here and there is just another way of introducing people to our culture.
This is almost gone, and I'm trying to be a lady, not just eat it all. Is the hot chocolate ready to sit?
Yeah.
This is how we would start our day. You don't need these big plates of food. That's for later in the day. But for the morning, this is something that you can start your day off
Staple.
and you're ready to go.
Yeah.
Man, how you feel, the pride that you feel being a Colombian living here in Philadelphia.
I identify as a Colombian American. For me, Café Tinto, it's an honor for me to expose other people to my culture. Yes, Colombians can come and connect back to the roots, but I also want to have other cultures explore my culture.
It's really something special for me.
Oh, it's special for us too. So thank you for sharing this with us, the recipe, the conversation, the culture. We really appreciate you. I guess there's only one thing left to say to everybody.
Buen provecho!